I'm Richard Lewis reporting for Cadred.org, and I'm here with lidde and their manager Stephen from Rage Gaming. You guys have enjoyed a bit of a mixed tournament so far. You've had some highs and you've had some lows. I'll ask you both about that. What's been the low point for you and what's been the high point?
Well, we are a very unstable team. We need to practice on that. We can be the best, and we can even lose to some bad teams. But when we need to practice more and work on that, I think.
Yeah, the low and the plus points of this event for me was we played two events, ESL Nordic on the ESL booth and the main tournament, the DreamHack tournament. We all had to play face Lions in the beginning. We seeded as #1 in the ESL Nordic offline tournament or the online tournament. So we had to play face Lions first of all, and we lost that game. After that game, we had to play again face Lions in the DreamHack tournament, and we lost again. So yeah, that was really hard feelings, you know. If you're losing 2 matches face a good team, yeah, then you know that it will be tough to qualify yourself for the main tournament for DreamHack. Fnatic had to play face MTW, right? Yeah, for ESL Nordic. Fnatic lost from MTW, so we knew that we had to play for the ESL face Fnatic. We first lost from Fnatic on a DreamHack tournament, so 2 times Fnatic and 2 times Lions. So yeah, 3 losses in a row. We only won in that time from NP, the Danish guys. So yeah, we knew it would be tough to even win 1 match from Fnatic. So the last match for ESL Nordic was again face Fnatic, and we won it really close, face 2-1 in a third map. Yeah, it was really close. It was a lovely game to see.
Why do you think you guys have kind of formed this? It's a kind of weird, almost like rivalry forming between you and Lions. You seem to play each other often, and when you do, it always seems to be close. I mean, do you see yourselves as similar skilled teams from a similar background, or do you think maybe you're the better team and you've been unlucky? Well, what exactly is the difference between the two of you?
Oh, I don't really know about. They know our game style really good.
Yeah.
Pronax played with them, and none of us has played with Fred. We don't know him that great, so I think they have the advantage against us. So maybe we need to switch in game leader for Lions. Maybe Pop can step up and do that.
Is it tough for Swedish teams when Sweden has such a kind of proud tradition and a very strong talent pool in Counter-Strike especially? Is it tough for a Swedish team to kind of break through into that top tier? I mean, have you guys found it difficult? I'll ask the manager.
There are so many talented players, but it's really hard to set a team with 5 decent players with each other, you know? You need to have some different players, some different colors. Everyone has his own game style, so it needs to fit with each other. If it don't fit, you cannot make a team. And I have the feeling that the Swedish players have some magical thing that they can easily fit with each other. And I see now the same with my guys. They're really young, but they're so talented. Like Manne, lidde, Pronax, they're so young, but they can perform already on the highest level in esport, and that's great to see. But they're only, what he is already saying later, that they need to work on the team building. They picked up Manne. We picked up Manne like a week ago, something like it, maybe 2.
Yeah, 2 weeks.
So yeah, everything is fresh. One new player, it's always different. So I think if I see Manne playing now face Fnatic and Lions, he's doing already well. He's fitting already in the team. So I think if the guy's gonna work on a stretch, an anti-stretch for Lions, because they know everything about us. They couldn't work on new stretch on short time with a new player. So I think if we're gonna work on that, or the guy's gonna work on that, that we can do a lot of damage in the 1.6 scene. Yeah.
Well, here's a question for you specifically. You're quite a young player. I'm always surprised to see new talent sort of come through in a game that's 11 years old now. First question would be, what attracted you to play Counter-Strike 1.6 in the first place when there's obviously other games, newer games out there? What was it about Counter-Strike you liked?
Well, I don't know. My stepbrother, played Counter-Strike when I was little, and I was testing it and felt it was really nice. And then I played for some years with Pronax found him in a public server, and but then I quit for like 3 years, and like 1.5 years ago I started playing again, and started talking to Pronex again, and he let me play with him and his guys, and I mixed a lot and I got better.
What kind of practice regime did you have to kind of make the step up and compete alongside the likes of, you know, your Get Rights and your Forest to a huge start?
I don't know. Play with good players and play a lot, and don't get sad when you lose. Don't get too sad and start blaming yourself.
It's really important. Don't get sad. You know.
Well, what do you do as a manager to keep the team kind of motivated in the bad times?
Sometimes it's hard, you know, because you need the guys to let it go what they want to do, you know. But sometimes I really talk with the guys. Guys, what's going wrong? Because you see it from 5 points, you know, you see it from 5 screens, and they're in their own game. So I'm watching what the negative points are and the positive points, and yeah, then we start to talk from, hey, what is going wrong? What can we develop in our game? We need to talk to more. What I already said yesterday. Come on, guys. I see the problem that we're not talking too much. Yeah, new player, and we need to work. And if the guys know where the problem is, you know, they need to work on it, and yeah, they're doing that. I saw it at least face Fnatic when they came back with overtime on the second map. Yeah, they crushed them, you know, because they received the feeling back, you know, how to play, and that's wonderful to see. Yeah, really. Yeah.
So what's in the future, kind of on the cards for you guys? What event do you think you'll be competing at next? I've seen you quite a lot recently out in Copenhagen and here in Sweden. So.
One of my girlfriends.
I know. So where are you guys going to be? What have you got planned?
We have the Intel Extreme Masters qualifier online. I don't know when it is, but I think it's in January.
Yeah.
The Intel Extreme Masters. So I hope we qualify.
Yeah, we will.
Yeah.
Yeah, we ended the second in the group phase. I think we had one of the toughest groups with Millennium, DTS, MTW, insane group, you know. Did I miss someone?
Yeah, Plan B.
Yeah, Plan B. Plan B was the underdog, and yeah. So yeah, but all the other teams were great, and we knew that it would be hard. Millennium, DTS, you never know, and yeah, MTW. I don't even want to talk about that. No. But we ended second in the group after MTW. We lost that game, and yeah, I think we can do a lot of damage now. Yeah.
Well, finally, is there anything that you'd like to add just before we go? Any like kind of shout-outs or anything like that?
Yeah, I would like to thank our Rage management and our sponsors.
He's nice, isn't he?
Inusi Hardware, Inusi Clothing, and Success.
Okay, great. Well, it was a pleasure talking to you. Nice to meet you at this event, and I'm not going to snub you. I snubbed Threat last time. I don't know if you saw that. So, but thanks very much for joining us, and all the best. Oh, congratulations on 3rd place in EPS Nordic as well.
Thank you very much.
And to all the guys out at Cadred, be sure to stay tuned to the website. We are going to have more video content, more interviews, and everything else from here at DreamHack Winter 2010.